report. Dr. Lee Mangyan is on the bridge and ready to talk to us. She comes back to us from quite a long time ago. I think it was June of last year, maybe even farther back than that. Yeah, June 7th, 2025, on an ARC Midnight Intelligence Briefing episode. So without further ado, let's speak with the good doctor right now, Dr. Lee Mangyan. Welcome to the program, Doctor. It's great to have you back again.
Thank you, John. Thank you for having me back.
Tell us everything you would like to tell us about these recent bankruptcy filings in the Miles Guo case, suggesting that tens of millions of dollars may have flowed through other entities connected to Guo's financial network into operations associated with Steve Bannon. Can you take it from there for us?
Well, so this amount of money makes me shocked too, to be honest, because I know that Miles Guo is definitely not anti-CCP. Actually, he is Xi Jinping's operative to come to U.S., pretend to be anti-CCP, and also his package to be the billionaire to attract attention. And one of his main goals is focusing on Trump administration and the conservatives, because they know that the conservatives are not CCP's allies. So they need someone like Miles Guo to lead this kind of influence campaign to mislead you, to spread you disinformation. And that's what their idea is. So somehow they targeted Bannon. And Miles Guo, we know that Miles Guo has given Bannon's war room and the financial support, like $1 million a year. And also because before I publicly revealed Miles Guo's all these crimes, we know that there is evidence Miles Guo has himself told people again and again that he paid Mr. Bannon, like not only for the war room, but also for his network. For example, he asked Bannon to introduce people to him, and he would pay everyone from Miss Bannon's network. They would pay Bannon like tens of thousands. For example, $50,000 per person. That's what Miles Guo told people, and there is evidence. However, when I see it's $57 million, over $57 million from Guo's network to Bannon, I get shocked because, Miles Guo doesn't have so much money, or his character is designated to attract attention. So his money is CCP's money. That's a fact. And so that means this huge amount of money comes from Guo's campaign. And you should know that in the article, when they reviewed this from the court files, the person, William J., in the court file is another RICO leading criminal in Guo's case, and he's still wanted. And who is William J.? William J. was CCP's United Front Network senior official, and he usually based in UK and later moved to Middle East, and he still holds all these networks. So we know, Miles Guo is a fraudster. And more than that, fraudster is just one of the cover, because CCP has designed it in a very sophisticated way. Once you know Miles Guo is a fraudster, you would ignore his real identity, which is CCP's professional operative. And you will ignore he is not only cheat people for money, he also try to destroy your national security. So clearly, Guo has been using his network, have CCP to financial Mr. Bannon more than we know. And the thing is, where this money goes to. We know that even Miles Guo gets arrested, still this network, we call it New Federal State of China, and other his campaigns, the financial, not only war room, but many conservative podcasts. And they use these platforms to spread the slogan "Free Miles Guo," because they claim Miles Guo was arrested because of the corruption in the U.S. Judicial system, and they even try to get pardon for Miles Guo. And altogether, they want to use this to gain conservative trust. So when you realize something is important about CCP, you would listen to their suggestion, and then that's the moment they could sometimes mislead you. And also, like now you say, when they failed to get the pardon, they still try to fight in a lawsuit, using the lawsuit to fight against the system. They try to discredit everyone who realized Mao School and CCP's true color. So during this process, clearly they pay so much to Mr. Bannon because they believe that it's useful. And actually, back to summer 2021, when I publicly revealed my school's crimes, I have warned Mr. Bannon that I told him, I said, be aware of Mao School. He's not running anti-CCP, and his money is CCP's money. Don't receive his money. That will bring you trouble. But at that time, Mr. Bannon told me that, don't worry, and I have all these legal documents to receive the payment. So, I already warned him. And also, we know that China, they have CCP, they have been established a massive network with the left side, right? They're clearly pro-CCP in everything. And now they try, what they need to do is, if they could overcome the obstacles in the conservative parties, especially through the very useful, influential channels like Mr. Bannon, definitely they win the United States. They can divide you, they can cheat you, they can destroy you. So that is Xi Jinping's big national strategy.
Gotcha. I'm looking at a note here, bankruptcy court filings in the Miles Guo, also known as Ho Wan Kwok case, show that another $57.6 million flowed from entities controlled by Guo's alleged financial architect, William G., to Bannon-affiliated operations. I'm just wondering how Bannon and Guo got together to begin with.
That would be complicated. Actually, I try to figure it out too. But the thing is, as a Chinese person, even before I escaped to the U.S., before the COVID things, when I listen to the live stream or see the articles about Guo, and Mr. Bannon is always a big icon that he featured. And actually, I can say most of Chinese followers at that time, before they realized Mao School's true face, because before I revealed Mao School in public, the Chinese followers and most of people who are cheated by Guo, and not only for the face but also for their money, the followers tend to believe Guo because they think Bannon was Trump's consultant, and also people trust President Trump, and they believe Trump will bring us the hope to change China. So that's why when Bannon appeared in Mao School's podcast, people gain more, Mao School gain more trust, and followers tend to listen to him. And so clearly, if they say, as the review, the article said, yes, Guo said, we choose Bannon because Bannon can enhance the influence. Yes, at least in this part for Chinese audience, for Mao School's anti-CCP advertisements, the fake his character, they use Bannon to gain people's trust. And also, we know that even not only media, still Bannon is helping Guo's campaign to promote their influence, but also even in Charlie Kirk's campaign, the Turning Point USA, Mao School's team focused on that because they know Kirk is so important at that time when Kirk was still alive. And so went through Mr. Bannon's network, and Guo's campaign was very happy because they could become part of the Turning Point campaign, and they pay for the Turning Point events, and in the events they promote Mao School, and also they promote a lot of disinformation mixed with some real anti-CCP information. And very ironically is, they, one hand, because I revealed them when I realized Guo is a fake CCP dissident, right? I revealed him, so they all launched that kind of hunting against me, according to kill me and try to disappear me. And also, they still need my information. So Like, for example, when we talk something or I talk it in public, in the interview, in the podcast, they will pick up the information, the real anti-CCP information, intelligence from me and my network, and mix with their disinformation and spread it, and especially based on War Room and other channels. So they could make sure most of American audience, when they receive this information through these conservative channels, they already received not 100% true information. They already received poisoning information, a mixture of real information and disinformation.
Let me ask you this. That's beyond very interesting, but it gets worse. Suddenly, Dr. Tedros, everybody calls him Tedros, that's just his first name, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. Why is he suddenly claiming that senior U.S. officials have never provided the World Health Organization with any intelligence on the origins of COVID-19? I mean, since when does the WHO genuinely care about tracing COVID-19 origins? What do you make of this, Doctor?
Oh, yeah. Well, before I answer this, I want to add one more thing, is that Mao Guo's tactics has very evil parts. That is because Guo also, like people know, he's fraudster, right? And he's a liar. So he makes sure that people he contact, he built the connections through Mr. Bannon or other friends of Mr. Bannon. Then he can make sure the other people all have the bad reputation because of him. It doesn't mean that other people would do anything wrong with him. They just need to be like the, we call it smelly egg, broken egg tactic. It's like Mao Guo is like a broken egg. So he run to you and he make you smell bad. So that's how it works. So now you say, when the media talk about mainstream media, say, oh, Guo is a fraudster, and whatever name they listed, and or you appear in the photo, and they could say, oh, you are suspiciously bad too. So that's why they use Guo to infiltrate to conservative part. They want to make everyone's reputation bad. And also, when we talk about the Tedros and WHO doesn't care about the COVID at all. And instead, they want to promote other CCP's policies to help CCP gain the influence during the future man-made pandemics. But now they want to know what President Trump is going to do to hold them accountable. So that's why suddenly they care about the truth, and more combined with other tactics, CCP's hacking tactics and other things, media. So they try to know what exactly U.S. government know about them, know about their COVID-19 truth, and they are busy with countermeasures against the U.S.
Wow, unbelievable. And how Steve Bannon got to be so deep into this. Well, it's out there now, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to find out. Oh, Dr. Li Mengyan, thank you very much for coming on tonight. And let's get together again much, much sooner than later. It's been too long since you've been on, okay? And we'll talk about all of these things in depth. All right?
Thank you, John.
You're most welcome. Take care out there.